The Jonas Brothers have had an extraordinary year, marking 2 full decades since they first burst onto the music scene as a tight-knit trio of siblings. Nick, Joe, and Kevin Jonas, now seasoned performers and devoted family men, took a moment to reflect on the highs of 2025 during their sprawling North American tour, the Jonas 20 Greetings from Your Hometown Tour. This anniversary celebration wasn't just about hitting the road and reconnecting with fans. It was a year of personal growth, unexpected discoveries in music and television, heartwarming family milestones, and those electric on-stage moments that remind everyone why they've endured as pop icons. As they gear up for more adventures, the brothers shared their personal favorites from the year, ranging from albums that redefined their listening habits to TV series that kept them glued to the screen during rare downtime, and even the quiet joys of fatherhood that ground them amid the chaos of fame. Starting with music, which has always been the heartbeat of their lives, the Jonas Brothers didn't hesitate to dive into the albums that captured their attention in 2025. For Nick Jonas, the standout wasn't a brand new release but a rediscovery that felt fresh and invigorating. He raved about Ryan Beatty's Calico, an album that, though not from this year, hit him like a revelation during one of his busiest stretches. "I don't think it came out this year, but I discovered it this year," Nick explained with genuine enthusiasm. "So good. There's something poetic about that, finding solace in music that aligns perfectly with the rhythm of your own evolving life." Beatty's introspective tracks, blending indie folk with emotional depth, offered Nick a soundtrack for the reflective moments between tour stops and his Broadway commitments. It was a reminder that great art doesn't always need to be timely. Sometimes it's about the serendipity of when it finds you. Kevin Jonas, ever the appreciator of innovative sounds, turned his spotlight on Turnstile's latest effort, praising how the band pushed the boundaries of alternative rock in ways that felt both nostalgic and forward-thinking. "That was incredible to see a band doing a really unique alternative rock thing," he said, his voice carrying the excitement of someone who spent years crafting his own hits but still gets thrilled by others' creativity. Turnstile's raw energy and experimental edge resonated with Kevin, perhaps echoing the Jonas Brothers' own journey from boyband polish to more mature, genre-blending explorations. He also shouted out Role Model's album, calling it "just awesome," a nod to the kind of unpretentious pop that balances vulnerability with catchiness, much like the brothers' own discography. Joe Jonas, meanwhile, championed Joe's new release, declaring it phenomenal without a trace of exaggeration. Joe, the alter ego of Joe Keery from Stranger Things, has been making waves with his psychedelic pop vibes, and Joe's endorsement feels like a full-circle moment in the industry where personal connections fuel artistic shoutouts. Of course, the conversation couldn't avoid a playful self-reference. Nick cheekily added, "Oh yeah, and Joe's album from this year, Music for People Who Believe in Love, was really good too." Joe responded with mock exasperation. "Finally." "Just kidding. Thanks." Highlighting the easy camaraderie that has kept the Jonas Brothers not just successful, but genuinely bonded after all these years. Music for People Who Believe in Love was Joe's introspective dive into fatherhood, relationships, and self-discovery, released amid the tour's whirlwind. Tracks like the titular single explored the messiness of emotions with unflinching honesty, earning critical acclaim and fan devotion for its maturity. For Joe, creating it was therapeutic, a way to process the joys and challenges of balancing superstardom with diaper changes and school runs. The album's success, peaking high on charts and spawning viral TikTok challenges, validated his artistic evolution, proving that the middle Jonas brother could stand tall on his own while still elevating the family brand. Shifting gears to television, a rare indulgence for these road warriors, the brothers revealed how they carved out time for binge-watching amid sold-out arenas and soundchecks. Joe led with Black Rabbit, a gripping series he polished off in one intense sitting. "I just finished Black Rabbit. I thought it was so good. It's heavy but it's fantastic," he shared. The show's dark psychological thriller elements, delving into themes of identity and betrayal, struck a chord with Joe's own experiences navigating public scrutiny and personal reinvention. It's the kind of narrative that lingers, prompting late-night discussions with his wife or bandmates about the blurred lines between reality and perception. Fodder for future songwriting sessions, no doubt. Nick's household pick was Four Seasons, a clever ensemble dramedy that he described as feeling like a play. "We loved Four Seasons in my house. I thought it was so clever and it kind of felt like a play. It was really an enjoyable watch," he noted. With its witty dialogue and character-driven plots unfolding across seasonal vignettes, the show offered Nick a light-hearted escape, especially during family movie nights with his wife Priyanka Chopra Jonas and their young daughter. The series' exploration of relationships evolving over time mirrored the brothers' own 20-year saga, making it a fitting watch for reflection. Priyanka, with her Bollywood roots and Hollywood prowess, likely appreciated the global flair in the casting, turning what could have been passive viewing into interactive storytelling sessions. Kevin, true to his binge-watching prowess, dove headfirst into the pit, devouring the entire season in a mere couple of nights. Dude, that show. I went so deep on it and so fast too. We watched the whole thing in a couple nights and it was just awesome, he enthused. This medical drama, packed with high-stakes surgeries and interpersonal tensions, hooked Kevin with its relentless pacing and authentic portrayals of healthcare heroes. As a father of two, he connected with the themes of resilience under pressure, drawing parallels to his own life of juggling tour demands with school drop-offs. The pit's diverse ensemble and social commentary on urban healthcare disparities added layers that sparked thoughtful conversations at home, reminding Kevin why he values stories that challenge as much as they entertain. When it came to onstage moments, the lifeblood of their 2025 tour, the brothers' eyes lit up with shared memories that encapsulated the magic of live performance. Nick pinpointed Jonas Khan as the pinnacle, a fan-fueled extravaganza where they delivered not one, but 6 full-length sets in a single day. I think honestly, the whole day of Jonas Khan was pretty incredible to me. We performed 6 times, he recalled. These weren't abbreviated fan service snippets. They were comprehensive hour and 15-minute spectacles, complete with deep cuts, hits, and improvisational flair. For Nick, it was especially Herculean, his one day off from starring in Broadway's The Last 5 Years, a role that demanded vocal precision and emotional rawness. Yet, the adrenaline of performing alongside his brothers, buoyed by thousands of screaming fans, made the exhaustion worthwhile. We all carried each other, he said, underscoring the unbreakable support system that has defined their career.